afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen, honorable board members, esteemed teachers, and fellow graduates. We welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2022 of LANDAU School, and we would like to thank you all for coming here and being with us today.
Salam əziz valideynlər, hörmətli müəllimlər və dəyərli məzunlar. Sizi LANDAU məktəbinin 11-ci sinif şagirdlərinin buraxılış tədbirində görməyə sevinirik. Mən İbrahim Məmmədli və həmkarım Tamila İsmailova ilə bu belə unudulmaz tədbirləri apardığımıza görə sevinirik.
Now I would like to welcome the president of LANDAU Student Council, to the stage to give her speech.
Before I begin my speech, I would like to thank everyone here and welcome everyone here warmly to this day. Secondly, I would like to say that I'm very honored to have been given a chance to present my speech. As a president of LANDAU Student Council, I can assure every single one of you in this room that this year has been the most difficult and complex to overcome. Yet I have also come to realize that it is not just about complex and difficult. It is also about the strength and hard work that all students, or should I say graduates, are willing to place in order for it to eventually pay off in the future. We began high school as children, and we're leaving it here today as adults. We have completed a basic education system that will serve us as a platform to launch ourselves into our futures. LANDAU High School has provided us with great skills, knowledge. It connected us as students, families, and friends. But most importantly, in my opinion, what LANDAU School has done, it gave us a chance to meet the people who are sitting here with us today. To our honorable teachers and staff members, thank you for so unselfishly dedicating your talent, your time, your knowledge to us. Yes, we know that it is your job to do so, but what you have done was beyond the call of duty. You dedicated your time and explained assignments to us repeatedly, once, twice, 3 times, because we weren't paying enough attention, because sometimes we were too tired to listen. But you still did it. You still called us and welcomed us after school every single day to your support lessons, when you could have instead spent time with your family. You demanded excellence from us, whether or not we were willing to give it. You set the bar so high and challenged us to live up to it. Thank you, dear teachers. To our lovely parents and families, thank you so much for supporting us in more ways than it is even possible to count. You dragged us out of bed every single morning, fed us, made sure we were clothes, and you helped us with our mistakes, the dramas that we faced in school, but you still gave us enough space to overcome these problems on our own. You all shaped the people you see standing and sitting here today. And I can say this in total confidence that without you, we wouldn't be who we are today. Thank you so much for your support. These are just a few of thousands of ways you have supported us on our journey. Thank you, parents and families. And finally, to my dear graduates, no matter where you go and what you do in life, I want you to know that you will always face challenges. Remember this, no matter what you do, you will always face barriers. But what I'm asking from each one of you and myself is to overcome these barriers with your head high and your heart wide open. That is what will drive you forward, not simply ignoring these problems. As we look toward our future, I encourage you to take your time and look for these moments. They will be your inspiration for life. Congratulations to all graduates, family, teachers, and everyone in this room for completing this year and for finally letting us all graduates know that today is our special day. We all did this, and I hope from the very bottom of my heart that we will come back to you with great news in our near future. Thank you so much, and congratulations, class of 2022!
Xanımlar və cənablar, indi isə Azərbaycan Respublikasının dövlət himnizəsinin zəhmət olunun tərkə sarayqasının və qərcəklərinin toparlarının səsindən. Çox sağ olun.
şagirdləri sizin üçün hazırladıqları çıxışı nümayiş etdirəcəklər. Buyurun.
Now I consider it a great honor to welcome our CEO of LANDAU School, Riyad Saleh, to the stage.
Thank you very much. Dear students, dear graduates, dear parents, dear teachers and honorable guests, welcome to today's graduation ceremony of the class of 2022 of LANDAU School. Dear graduates, it's such a pleasure to stand here today to celebrate you, your times at our secondary school and your achievements. My first words of gratitude and congratulations will go to your parents, who stood by you and supported both you and our school throughout the whole education process. Let's give them a round of applause, would you? Dear parents, thank you for the time you put to help your child, encouraging them to learn and being there for them. You are and always will be the biggest supporters of your children. You can be proud of what your children have achieved till now. Then, I would like to sincerely congratulate all the academic staff of our school. Let's applaud our teachers. Louder, louder. Dear principals, deputies, teachers, teacher assistants, thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your hard work, for the attention you gave to each and every of our students, for planting the seeds of knowledge and love of education into our students. I cannot imagine how proud are you today to see our students to succeed. And finally, I would like to address a few words to our new students. A round of applause to you. You deserve it. Dear students, I can't imagine how bittersweet are you today. You are excited. You're leaving behind your school, your friends and your teachers, but at the same time, you're starting a new exciting journey into the future. I am sure you will hold on forever to the memories of the years you spent at LANDAU School, your friends and your teachers. You have been working hard these past years to achieve your goals, and nothing can stop you now to achieve even more and make your dreams come true. Whatever path you choose, I wish nothing but joy and success in your future journey. Be brave. Dare to challenge yourselves, your worth and people around you. But also be humble. Appreciate every nice word, support, and advice you may get. Don't be afraid of failures. Learn from them and keep being you. Be yourself, have your values. This is what makes you different. It's the ultimate way to succeed. And please remember that hard work, focus, and determination will eventually pay off. So, here's to each and every one of you and to the incredible journey you are about to embark on, full of opportunities and achievements. You can change the world, so change it for the better. And last, but not least, never forget where you come from. Enjoy today, have much fun, and go Lions!
Please welcome Deputy Principal and Head of Math Department of our school, Tatiana Mazman. colleagues, families and friends, and my dear outgoing 11th grade students. I'm honored and pleased to welcome you all to this colorful ceremony. We are all here today to say goodbye to our 11th grade students who are leaving the LANDAU School. We all know beginnings are beautiful, but endings are difficult. We all know that meetings are exciting and hopeful, but departures are painful. We are in a period that makes you and all your friends sad this day. While you close one page of your life, with bittersweet memories, you open the other page with new expectations and hopes. Today I'm honored to say we are proud of your many achievements over the years, your various accomplishments in almost all curriculum and extracurricular activities. Your brilliant achievements in academic discourse are indeed acknowledged. Your sweet memories will forever remain in our hearts. A few words must be said about our teachers, your teachers, who have contributed to the development and formation of our graduates as diligent, hardworking students. That is why universities have noticed these features in our graduates and have willingly accepted them as their future students. Dear parents, I wish our students success in all their endeavors and studies, especially in their educational life. I wish you continued support and trust in your children. My dear young friends, from the first day you started school until today, you have been educated, equipped with knowledge. Today you are having a graduation. Know that every graduation is the beginning of another step. Your school days will turn into school memories. I fully believe that you will successfully represent your school, us, your families in the future. Never give up on three things: health, respect, and love. These three things will bring happiness to you, your family, and our country. A healthy-minded person will work hard, a respectful person will take notice of others, and a loving person will love all humanity, especially his own country. Harlan Sanders' real-life story of being disappointed numerous times in his life and still making his dream come true late in life is truly inspiring. He began selling chicken at the age of 40, but his dream of opening a restaurant was repeatedly denied due to conflicts and wars. Later, he attempted to franchise his restaurant. His recipe was rejected 1,009 times before getting final approval. And soon, the secret recipe, Kentucky Fried Chicken, became a huge hit worldwide. KFC was expanded globally, and the company was sold for $2 million, and his face is still celebrated in the logos. Have you stopped your attempts at a venture just because you were rejected or failed a few times? Can you even accept a failure rate of 1,009 times? Regardless of how many times you fail, keep trying, believe in yourself until you achieve success. At the end, I want to ask, you all know, I will miss you a lot, my lovely bubbly students.
İndi isə 5-ci sinif şagirdinin Cavad Cəlovun vokal çıxışını izləyəcəksiniz. Buyurun.
Ici des gens sans
Now I would like to welcome Deputy Principal and our beloved teacher, Ms. Kishwar Arjiva, to the stage.
Thank you very much. A very good afternoon to everyone present. I am the chemistry teacher for the class of 2022. And today, after exam goodbye, I would like to share a few words with them. Never saw this day would not on our doors so soon. I never had the time to pause and reflect on how much I would miss the moments I spent with this batch. But here we are. These classes have been our most important batch since the day of their joining. We have learned from them as much as they have learned from us. Their ethics and working style are appreciated by the entire school. I look back at all the moments, at all the memories I have gathered with them, all the troubles we have shared and all the achievements we have celebrated together. I couldn't have asked for a better group of students as my very own family. Through thick and thin, we have been together. The trips, competitions, and assignments accomplished together will stay close to my heart, as we made so many more memories together. I still recall the tough times when there were online lessons, but despite the increased pressure on workload, they took up the challenge positively and expressed that nothing could deter them. They are blessed with immense talent, apart from their excellence in academics and sports. I have seen their dedication towards work in all spheres, be it academics or extracurricular activities. They happily manage their time to contribute to all spheres of the school. Their ability to take criticism proves they will become excellent leaders in the future. The understanding shared with them was a wholesome and enriching experience for me. The ability to work at their full potential at all times is written so many of them won awards and certificates during their time spent here. Their respectful nature made them available at all times whenever someone needed help around the campus. I wish them all the very best in their future endeavors. I consider my colleagues and myself extremely lucky to have a wonderful batch with such a bright minds and talent. Wherever you go, our blessings will always be surrounded you. I know that you will keep making us proud wherever you will go. We have given you a firm foundation here in schools, so now it's in your hands what kind of building you want to develop on it. With this responsibility on your shoulders, I would like to wish all the best for you in your future. As quoted Eleanor Roosevelt, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Keep shining and get more success and make us feel proud for you. Good luck.
İndi isə səhnəyə Rövşən Tanrıovun valideyni Əliyar Tanrıovu dəvət edirik.
Teşekkür ediyorum. Çok hürmetli müəllimlər, valideynlər, qonaqlar, əziz məzunlar, hamınızı sağlayıram. Bugün biz LANDAU Ümumi Təhsil Məktəbinin fəaliyyətində onun bütün kollektivi, müəllimləri, şagirdləri, məzunları, biz valideynlər üçün çox əhəmiyyətli olan bir tədbirdə iştirak edirik. Fəaliyyətdə olduğu qısa bir müddət ərzində fərqli təhsil proqramları, təhsil metodikası ilə Respublikamızın təhsil sisteminə yeniliklər gətirən, qısa müddət ərzində uğur qazanan və öz layiqli yerini tutan LANDAU məktəbi səhv etmirəmsə fəaliyyətində ikinci dəfədir ki, öz məzunları ilə vidalaşır. Öz məktəb illərimizi xatırlasaq, belə bir vidalaşmanın həm müəllimlər üçün, xüsusən də məzunlar üçün necə duyğulu anlar yaşatdığına əminəm. Ancaq nə etmək olar? Həyat davam edir. Bugün bizim sevimli, əziz məzunlarımızın qarşısında yeni səhifə açılır. Onlar öz həyatlarının yeni mərhələsinə qədəm qoyurlar. Və mən əminəm ki, bu məktəbdə təhsil aldığı illər ərzində onlar öz sevimli müəllimlərindən əldə etdikləri bilik, təcrübə, bacarıq onlara öz həyat yollarında, xüsusən də ali təhsil illərində, iş karyeralarının formalaşdırılmasında, cəmiyyətdə hansı mövqeydə və harada olmasından asılı olmayaraq onlara həmişə doğru yol göstərəcək və həmişə kömək olacaqdır. Və buna görə də mən bir valideyn olaraq LANDAU Təhsil Məktəbinin kollektivini, Aysel xanım başda olmaqla bütün müəllim heyətini təbrik edirəm, onlara öz minnətdarlığımı bildirirəm. Mən əminəm ki, onların bu illər ərzində bizim sevimli oğlan və qızlarımıza verdikləri bilik, tərbiyə və bacarıq onlara həmişə kömək olacaqdır. Mən bu tədbirdə iştirak edən bütün valideynləri təbrik etmək istəyirəm. Əminəm ki, bizim yetişdirdiyimiz oğlan və qızlarımız həmişə belə ağıllı, istedadlı, bacarıqlı olacaq və bizim Respublikamız üçün layiqli bir vətəndaş olaraq formalaşacaqlar. Və mən üzümü tuturam bizim sevimli məzunlarımıza. Sizə gələcək təhsil illərində müvəffəqiyyətlər arzulayıram, sizə möhkəmdən sağlıq arzulayıram və bu tədbirdə iştirak edən hamıya xoş günlər arzulayıram, hamınızı təbrik edirəm. Sağ olun.
For now, throughout the stage, I welcome the Vice President of Student Council, Alizeyn Aliyev.
Good afternoon, dear parents, classmates, and all members of LANDAU School. I want to thank you all for being here today and spending your time with us. I'm deeply honored to have the privilege of being a member of this LANDAU community and having worked today in this conference. Before I start my speech, I want to recite one quote made by Miss Aysel that she said at the beginning of the year. So she basically said that this year will literally pass in a blink of an eye and you won't even understand how this happened. At first, none of us really believed that, but right now, we are all here graduating the school. And I'm really grateful that we all came and basically passed all our exams and are here today. Thank you guys a lot. I'm really happy to study with you, at least have been studying with you. First of all, I would like to thank all of the teachers that were with us throughout this 4 years of studying, and I want to thank all of the teachers who were specifically teaching subjects I was studying. This would be the Zahira for being with us throughout this whole time and helping us, even though I asked literally 1,000 questions throughout one lesson. Mr. Hajbalan, Mr. Kamran, and of course Mr. Kishwar for raising my passion towards chemistry. And let's not forget about my favorite subject, which is actually biology. Ms. Noban, Mr. Kadir, special thanks to you for making our lessons as interactive and as interesting as possible. I want to thank our modern foreign language teachers, Mrs. Stian, Ms. Kamran, and Ms. Gulaz, for making us remember all of these grammatics and words, which we all thought were hard at the beginning and never understood why we really need them. But as soon as we faced our exams, we really understood why we really need them. Ms. Dahmi, I want to thank Ms. Dahmi and Ms. Seville as our deep math teachers. You have really helped us pass these exams, even though we didn't know even a single bit about the format of the exam. And our English teachers, of course, Mr. Adam and Ms. Junai for helping us throughout this 4 years. Basically, you have helped us pass our IGCSE's TOEFL exams with a really high grade. I'm really grateful for that. And the last but not least, Ms. Mehriban, thank you for your lesson. Your lesson was one of the most interesting and engaging and as well as relaxing lessons we had throughout the years, and considering all of this, we all passed our team exams with very high grades. Now we also want to thank Mr. Yansalaev and Mr. Emil for providing us with all the facilities and chances for basically for us to improve, not only academically but also socially, by providing us with sports events as well as intellectual events. Thank you a lot. Next, I want to thank my classmates for being supportive at the same time creating a competitive atmosphere so that each of us can see that there is always a room for improvement. Even though we all had our ups and downs, you guys are always by my side, and I really appreciate all of you being with me throughout this year. In the end, I would like to thank our student council and myself as a member of it for doing so much work this year while preparing for exams and literally having no time for anything else. We did a great job, and I hope to see the next student council members to be as active as we are. To conclude my speech, I would like to thank everyone here, and I'm really happy that I was able to be part of this community and have the best days of my life spent at this school. These memories and time will always be valued, and I hope we were great role models for future generations of graduates. Thank you all, and have a great rest of the day.
Hey everyone, here we are after 4 years together. I would like to take this chance to thank all the teachers that contributed to my studies. Also my fellow classmates with whom I made unforgettable memories. I appreciate you guys. Also, I would like to remind you all that until John, be safe.
Hello, my name is Kamran Marlov, and in this video I would like to express my gratitude to all the teachers of LANDAU School. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to achieve what I've achieved till this day. Without you, many doors that are now open for me would remain forever closed. You have helped me pave the way towards my future life and success. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank all of our teachers for being there for us when we needed them, for teaching us, being patient with us, and also laughing with us along the whole high school. Thank you.
Just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of our teachers that have supported me and others throughout the 4 years of LANDAU School. As you know, these 4 years have been very tough for all of us, and we wouldn't be able to overcome it without our teachers. They give us the strength to take the next steps to improve and get to our goals successfully. So your hard work and dedication will never be forgotten by us and the staff. Thank you again for this good 4 years of LANDAU School.
Good afternoon, dear audience, dear teachers of LANDAU School. The purpose of this video message is to convey my appreciation towards the teachers of LANDAU School who taught me for the past 4 years. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you for always challenging me, and thank you for putting so much effort towards my education. I wish you the very best, and I hope that you continue to teach with the same passion and excitement as you taught me. Thank you, and goodbye.
Good afternoon everyone. This video is directed towards the teachers. I want to thank you for teaching me for the past 4 years. I wish you the very best. It was a pleasure to me for being a student of LANDAU School.
Dear Mr. Pettis, despite the fact that you were not one of my teachers, I still want to appreciate you. All of your hard work is highly appreciated by us students. I would really like to dedicate this time and to thank you for being such an awesome home tutor. Dear Mr. Mekyanan, I cannot appreciate you enough for dedicating so much time to history this year. Thank you for being with us and supporting us. Hürmetli elçilerim, bize Azerbaycan tarihini öğrettiğiniz için teşekkür ederiz. Hürmetli Mehriban Hanım, bize Azerbaycan dilini öğrettiğiniz için teşekkür ederiz ve sizi çok isterim. Dear Ms. Gueden, merci beaucoup. We really love you and thank you for teaching us French. Dear Mr. Emil, morning is good, am I right? Thank you very much for teaching us math in year 8. We will never forget the discriminant formula, we promise. We sometimes even dream of it. Dear Mr. Guest, thank you so much for being so great this year. We all appreciate your hard work, and especially I, because you are one of the main reasons why I want to pursue my studies for economics.
Dear Ms. Kelly, despite the fact that you've moved to Sibris, we will never forget you and we will always remember the geography lessons that we've had with you. You are perfect and we want you to know that. Dear Ms. Akira, it's been such a tough year this year, am I right? All the calculus and mathematics, we've been through a lot with you. Thank you very much for always supporting us and being so great. We appreciate your hard work and we promise to never let you down. Dear Ms. Aise, thank you so much for being such a great history teacher to us in year 8 and helping us throughout our A-levels as well. We will never forget you. Also, thank you for always being so awesome and being such a great principal to our school. And finally, I wanted to thank all the other teachers whom I have not gotten a chance to mention. I hope you know that I will always remember you and I will never forget your hard work. Also, I wanted to thank Ms. Nigam, Ms. Pervin, and Ms. Sona for helping us throughout the school years. Thank you all so much and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey everyone, my name is Alicia and I'm really proud to be a member of this LANDAU community. I'm really grateful for all of my teachers and all of my classmates who have been with me throughout these 4 years. Thank you a lot and have a great rest of the day.
Hello dear teachers, I'm thankful for everything you've done for me. Also school, thank you.
İngilizce LANDAU School-un müavini ve Azərbaycan Dili Kafedrasının müdürü Mehriban Miçalovalı səhnəyə dəvət edir.
Teşekkür ederim. Hörmətli qonaqlar, əziz valideynlər, çox dəyərli məzunlarımız. Xoş gördük. Bu gün LANDAU məktəbinin tarixində çox möhtəşəm bir gündür. Məzunlarımızı uğurla yola salırıq. Əziz uşaqlar, siz bilirsiniz ki, LANDAU məktəbi öz şagirdlərinə dünya arenasında özünü təsdiqləmə imkan verir. Və biz müəllim kollektivi adından, müdiriyyətimiz adından çox əminik ki, dünyanın hansı ölkəsində olmasına baxmayaraq, hansı bir universitetində təhsil almalarına baxmayaraq, siz həmişə vətənimiz Azərbaycanın, məktəbimizin, müəllim və valideynlərimizin başını uca tutacaqsınız. Sizinlə fəxr edirəm. İndi isə şəxsən sizə müraciət edirəm, sizə öz təşəkkürümü bildirirəm. Hamımız bilirik ki, LANDAU məktəbi təhsili ingilis dilində olan bir məktəbdir. Amma istəyirəm bildirəm ki, uşaqlar nə qədər böyük nailiyyətlər qazandılar Azərbaycan dilindən, Azərbaycan dil imtahanından. Bu yan Aysel dedi ki, çox həyecanlıyam. Mehriban xanım, biz sizə təşəkkür edirik Azərbaycan diliyyətinizə görə. Ayska yox, mən sizə təşəkkür edirəm. Mən sizə təşəkkür edirəm. Mən sizə təşəkkür edirəm. Siz öz dilinizə, öz doğma dilinizə bu qədər yüksək dəyər və qiymət verdiyinizə görə bu mənim üçün çox önəmlidir. Çox sağ olun uşaqlar. Yolunuz açıq olsun. Sizinlə fəxr edirəm.
İndi isə məktəbdə çox kömək göstərməsi ilə seçilən valideyn Sevinç xanım Rəsulovanı səhnəyə dəvət edir.
Əziz və sevimli uşaqlar, hörmətli valideynlər və LANDAU məktəbinin heyəti. Təbrik edirəm sizi hamınızı bugündən. Biz valideynlər çəkdiyimiz zəhmətə görə sizə minnətdarıq. Nəzərə alaraq ki, LANDAU məktəbinin bu ikinci çıxışıdır. Lakin tam ICS və A-level proqramını bunlar sizdən keçiblər. Mən bilirəm ki, siz bunların gələcəyində bizdən də artıq həyəcanlısınız və bütün xeyir dualarınızı bunlara verirsiniz. Çox təəssüf ki, bizim uşaqların təhsili biraz problemlə yaşadı, ona görə ki, karantin vaxtına düşdü. Lakin mən ümid edirəm ki, bütün bacardığımız bilikləri bizim uşaqları siz verirsiniz. Ümid edirəm ki, gələcək nəsillər belə bir problemlərlə yaşamayacaq. Hörmətli valideynlər, bizim də zəhmətimiz az olmayıb. Ona görə ki, karantin dövründə uşaqların 70% dərslərinin keçməyi bizim evdəki dərs üçün yarattığımız şərəkdən asılıdır. Arzu edirəm ki, bizim də arzularımız geçsin, ürəyimizdə qalmasın və əsas uğurlarınız bol olsun, yolunuz açıq olsun. Sizin hər biriniz bizim üçün gələcəyə ümidimizsiniz. Bugündən sonra sizdə həyat adlanan təcrübəli bir dövr başlayır. Bu dövr çox mükəmməldir. Mən əminəm ki, siz aldığınız biliklərlə, aldığınız təcrübəylə hamısını bacaracaqsınız, hər şeyi bacaracaqsınız. Arzu edirəm ki, təhsil alacağınız hər bir ixtisas vətənimizin gələcəyində mühüm rol oynasın. Qarabağımızın inkişaf və bərpasını mükəmməlləşdirsin. Azərbaycan adını hər bir milli sayəsində yüksəklərə qaldırsın. Bir şey sizdən xahiş eləmək istəyirəm. Yüksəkliklərin zirvələrində olanda heç vaxtı vətənpərvərliyinizin və ürəyinizin, təmiz ürəyinizin mərhəmətini itirməyin. Həmişə onlara sadiq qalın. Ən əsası, sizin nəsil qaliblər nəsilidir. İstəyirəm ki, siz bu şuarla həyatda adımlayasınız. Böyük tarixi hadisələri görməyi, 30 il həsrətində olduğumuz Qarabağımızın azad olunması dövründə yaşamaq sizə və bizlərə nəsib olur. Biz çox xoşbəxt insanlarız. Bu şərəfli günləri bizə bəxş edən Azərbaycan Prezidenti İlham Əliyevə dərin minnətdarıq, şəhidlərimizin qabağında baş əyirik. Uğurlar bizə hər zaman.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, now we will welcome highlighting students among all, the working brain of entire science and future. Please welcome Rustam Nabiyev.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear former classmates, teachers and parents, graduation of 2022, that's really a lot to take for one day, but graduation day is not just about it being the last day of school. It isn't just about us saying goodbyes to each other and remembering the old days. It is about us reflecting on everything we've been through over the course of the past 4 years. Looking back, I see all the times we've had good memories, all the good memories that we formed with each other. I also see all the arguments and fights we had with each other, with our teachers, regarding the inconvenient exam dates and etc. Now, these are the memories, these are the moments that shaped ourselves, that shaped our relationships with each other, that made our ties much stronger than they could be without them. These are the memories that make it difficult for me right now to say goodbye to everyone, goodbye to teachers, goodbye to this place, goodbye to our school. We've become more mature over the course of the 4 years that we've been studying at LANDAU. We became more experienced, and for that I wanted to express sincere gratitude to Ms. Akira, Ms. Aysel, Ms. Güler, Ms. Gönül, and everybody else who couldn't make it today. I wanted to express sincere gratitude to Mr. Pervez and Ms. Bella, who were our foreign teachers last year. I wish everyone who is graduating on this day good luck in your future path, in your future careers. I'm looking forward to the day when we all meet each other again. And that time, when that day comes, it will not be us saying goodbyes to each other, it will not be a farewell. It will be us telling stories to each other, telling stories about successful professionals we will have become by the time, telling stories about the achievements, about goals we will have achieved by the time, and about experience we will have gained. I wish everybody good luck. Thank you.
Əziz məzunlarımızın illər boyu doğma məktəbimizdə yaşadıqları xatirələri nümayiş etdirəcək bir video izləyəcək. Ona 11-ci sinif şagirdi Mərfən Orucova hazırlamışdı. Ona təşəkkürümüzü bildiririk.
Where are you? I went to buy some bread, but I didn't but I'm listening to you. I haven't done this. Okay, thank you.
Please come here, it's really important.
Я снимаю.
Now I would like to invite the Vice President of Key Stage 5 of Student Council, most valued companion and incomparable Alaska, Yaman Alaska to the stage.
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here. I was honored to say this speech to all of you, which will conclude basically everything, or all the 4 years of our lives, mine and yours in this school. So I better do good now because you'll not hear from me in the nearest future. Wow guys, 4 years, come on. Actually I stayed in school a little longer than I planned, so this moment is especially weighted and exciting for me. Okay, we as a class of 2022 have been through a lot. Personally, I feel like this school was just some undercover preparation to colonize the Mars, or I don't know, save the planet from apocalypse, because I don't know what was that. Because, yeah, but you know, there's a saying that the things which don't kill us, they make us stronger. So just imagine how strong we got, guys. We've seen humanity destroyed by the unknown. We've seen humankind killing another humankind. We've been at the very epicenter of the happening, and we've experienced the loss. And at the same time, we've seen the innovations to save the exact same kind, humankind. But I think that at the end of the day, the thing which we understood and gathered from this, from all the events which were happening, is that humanity can adapt no matter what. We are flexible enough to not just forget and move on, but remember, and out of these memories we got, create and build a new world. And a man has enough, can overcome everything because he has enough courage and willpower. And we, as the first representatives of this big world, we, as a class of 2022, have enough willpower and courage to stand right here, because that's our big step into the new world. Saying the class of 2020, I would rather say that we are the people of 2020, because on my watch, we formed as the impressing individuals rather than a united class. And this makes us so much different from everyone else. Guys, I actually felt so different throughout all these 4 years. When we were studying, everyone else were having rest. And when we were having rest, everyone else were studying. And our biggest flex is that the lessons are not 45 minutes long, they are 40 minutes long. So yeah, now let's get back to school. You know, I've been imagining I've just been wondering how my last day in school, what will it be like? Will I cry? Will I laugh? Will I be completely indifferent to everything happening around me? Will I blame everything, all the sufferings I've been through on school? But, you know, the best plan is to have no plan at all, because right now, as I'm standing here, the only thing I can actually feel is how grateful I am. I'm grateful for all the good and all the bad that has happened throughout all these 4 years, because most certainly there was the both of it. And first and foremost, I want to thank the people I met here. I want to thank the people I met here because I've been living my life without realizing that there are people out there whom I need so much, and our moment is about to step in, and we're about to meet. So thank you guys for trusting your destiny and meeting me here in this school. Then I want to thank my classmates. Even though I was called a dead inside almost every day, I want to thank you for all these 4 years. Even though my mornings weren't as presentful and joyful, at least I can say that it wasn't boring. Unfortunately, this year I got to be close with some people. I got to be close with some people only this year, and thank you for sharing the great moments with me. Thank you for listening to the music in the classes or feeling all judgmental and discussing everything and everyone around me. With some people, meanwhile, I got distance. And as I stand here, I'm proud to say that I don't regret any of the decisions I've made this year. And I hope that you don't regret any of the decisions either, because, you know, that past is a great thing to remember and learn from it, but being a prisoner of it, no guys, that's not it. So, don't regret it. Also, last but not least, I want to thank all of my teachers for the lessons. But just, let's skip the part of how attentive we were on these lessons. Just thank you for the lessons. I want to thank Mr. Ferris for being for us there every single morning, even though I've been late quite often. Thank you, Ms. Zahira, for making the word quiz the scariest one in the world, the one we've seen in 9th grade. Thank you, Ms. Murat, for having fun for everyone when we weren't in the mood for that or couldn't have fun, just generally. Thank you, Mr. Jess, I don't see you, but Thank you for answering all of my questions about growth problems, no matter how related or unrelated they were to the topic of our lesson. Thank you, Ms. Natavan. Thank you, Ms. Natavan, for treating us all as your own children, for always being there for us no matter what. Then I want to thank Ms. Ayşe, of course, for our little talks on our way to nowhere in Netherlands, for being there for us to laugh together, to reminisce together. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Ms. Pervin, for helping us out with our admissions, because it was tough times. Thank you, Natavan, for everything. Спасибо большое за то, что вы нас учили все эти годы. Я знаю, как сложно с нами, я понимаю. Yes, and right when the teachers told me that I'll be the one talking, Ms. Ayşe brought out one movie which I actually forgot about, but there is a line I really like, and it says that passion is a key ingredient to the life, and always keep some of it with you. So yeah, do it, guys. And now I would like to call my guest from Germany to say a few words about everything happening here for these few years. Guest from Germany, please take the microphone.
One more time, applause for my sister. Des Mondes Schicht, durch Fenster dringt ein blasses Licht. Er atmet schwer mit seiner Nase ein, denn wieder keiner kommt hinein. So heute auch bleibt er allein. Mit Tränen ist die Haut bewässert. Sein Herz hat Liebe fast vergessen. Verzerrt für immer von der Einsamkeit. Er wünscht, sie wären hier zu zweit. Seine Seele ist schon schwer verletzt. Die Sehnsucht will sie nun zerfetzen. Abscheulich ist sein Dasein und er schreit und weiß er nicht, was ihn von dieser Qual befreit. Die Träume aber seinen Geist besuchen, sie sind die Gäste seines Lebens ewig. Augen zu, erinnert sich, das Meer war willig. Ihr Anblick war so liebevoll auf ihn gerichtet und Härte ihnen wurde ganz und gar verpflichtet. Der kalte Wind sein ganzer Körper gestreichelt hat, so friert er und kriegte starke Gänsehaut. Er fasste ihn und zwang in ihrem Blut versinken. Das war so herrlich, wie ein Märchen, Augen auf, nichts Gutes zu bemerken.
I would like to yield the floor to our secondary deputy principal of LANDAU School, but please, before that, give out presents to our dear and beloved teachers.
Deputy principal!
Students, parents, faculty, and their guests. 4 years ago, we have created a vision. The vision was to raise independent thinkers. There you are, you have them.
Looking at you, dear graduates, I see we have succeeded in our vision. We did it. Round of applause. Let me tell you a story. 4 years ago, some of our students, actually almost half of these students, participated in Baku International Model United Nations. And I remember when we came back, we were dejected. We were sad because we didn't have any distinguished delegates. We didn't know how the event would go. So I could see failure and rejection in the air. 4 years after, you have organized the first LANDAU Model United Nations. And not only, you were distinguished in Baku International Model United Nations. Is it not the best example of presence of values such as persistence, growth mindset, and enthusiasm? My voice is trembling, but that's partially due to the cold in this hall. Okay. As my fellow speakers were kind enough to mention everything that had to be mentioned, I will elaborate on your future. I have a few messages for you. The first message is, love yourself. A profound saying full of ambiguity. Here I am to disappoint you, it is not about your TikTok videos. Neither it is about choosing the most prestigious school to study at, which you already have studied at. It is about loving the scared, vulnerable, imperfect, yet determined, kind, striving version of yourself. My second message is, be kind. Any Harry Styles fans? He says, I will quote him, you have a choice where you can either be all right to someone, or you can be a little bit nicer, and that can make someone's day. Be the latter. My third message is, go after your dream. A dream is only a dream until you decide to make it real. A round of applause for Harry Styles again. I quoted him second time. Any Chris Martin Coldplay fans? Okay. In you I see someone special. That urge to sing, but this is a speech. In you I see someone special. You've got fire in your eyes, and when you realize you'll go further than we've ever gone, just turn it on. In you I see someone special. You've got pride in your brains, and you can break through those chains. You'll go higher than we've ever gone. Just turn it on. Dear students, no matter how many times you clicked strongly disagree on school survey results questions, we love you unconditionally. Perhaps a little less than your parents, but we are your fans. We love the little rebels in you. From now on, wherever you go, you are representing not only your family, but also LANDAU School. Remember, Ryan, we will always cheer for you. To conclude my speech, I am delighted to say that you have now officially graduated.
Now we can start the awarding ceremony, so I will call the names of students and they may come up to the stage. Ethical hacker in the making, Said Mamedov.
Postgraduate doctorate in economics and love of all teachers, I say it as another.
future neurosurgeon who looks up to down to everyone. Doğru mu mesela?
Future organizer of all official events and all possible endurance, Leyla Zeynalova.
Working brain of A-level, Rüstem Nabiye.
The most feared debater of all time, Sweetie Chandra.
Always complaining when I head of all sport events in our schools. How do you say that here?
Future graduate of Sapienza University, Amalia Hajizadeh.
I'm going to call Ms. Mohamed to award the diplomas to our graduates, please. Friendly one, Samed Rasul. Player of LANDAU Lines, Jamil Hacıverdi. Ceylan Mamile de var.
Future Twitch streamer Roshan Tayyip. invite you to refreshments.